Hello, welcome to another installment of Bloom Personal Growth and Development. Today I'd like to talk about fear and what fear does to your mind and body. Have you ever felt that icy grip of fear? That feeling that stops you in your tracks, makes your heart pound, and clouds your mind? Fear. It's a universal human emotion, a primal instinct that's kept us safe for millennia. But what happens when that fear overstays its welcome? When does it go from a fleeting feeling to a constant companion? In this video, we're going to take a deep dive into what fear really does to our minds and our bodies. We'll explore how it can hold us captive, but more importantly, how we can learn to manage it and step into our power. We've got a lot to cover, so let's get started. The shadow within, how fear takes hold of your mind. Let's start with the mind. Fear is more than just a scary thought. It's a powerful force that can completely reshape our mental landscape. Think of it as a shadow within. At first, it might be small, a fleeting worry, or a moment of doubt. But if we let it, that shadow can grow, casting a dark cloud over our judgment and perception. This is where things like anxiety and chronic worry are born. Fear can trick our minds into seeing threats where there are none, making us second-guess our abilities and decisions. It whispers what-if scenarios in our ear until we're paralyzed by possibilities that haven't even happened. It's that voice that tells you you're not good enough, that you'll fail, that it's safer not to even try. Recognizing this is the first step. Understanding that fear is impacting your thoughts is the beginning of taking back control. The body under siege, the physical toll of fear. Now let's talk about the body. Have you ever been startled and felt your heart race, your palms get sweaty, or your muscles tense up? That's your body's ancient fight, flight, or freeze response in action. It's an incredible survival mechanism designed to prepare you for immediate danger. When you perceive a threat, your brain's amygdala, the fear center, sends a distress signal. This triggers a cascade of hormones, like adrenaline and cortisol. Your heart rate and blood pressure increase, you breathe faster, and your senses sharpen. This is all meant to help you either fight the danger, run from it, or freeze and hope it doesn't see you. In the short term, this response is a lifesaver. But what happens when we're living in a state of chronic fear? When the threat is not a tiger in the bushes, but a stressful job, a difficult relationship, or constant financial worry. Our bodies are constantly being flooded with these stress hormones. Over time, this can lead to serious physical health problems, like digestive issues, a weakened immune system, and an increased risk of heart disease. It's a powerful reminder that our mental and physical health are deeply connected. Trapped in the loop, when fear becomes a limiting belief. Fear is clever. It doesn't always show up as a monster under the bed. Sometimes, it's much more subtle. It can quietly solidify into what we call limiting beliefs. These are the mental traps that hold us back from reaching our full potential. A limiting belief is a fear that has disguised itself as a fact. It's the fear of failure that becomes the belief that you're not capable. It's the fear of rejection that becomes the belief that you're not lovable. These beliefs create an invisible fence around our lives, stopping us from trying new things, taking healthy risks, or even pursuing our dreams and happiness. Breaking free from this loop starts with identifying these beliefs. Ask yourself, what are the "I can't" or "I'm not" statements that you tell yourself? Where did they come from? And are they really true? Challenging these fear-based beliefs is essential for personal growth and empowerment. Cultivating courage, strategies for a resilient mind and body. Okay, we've talked a lot about the heavy stuff. Now for the most important part. What can we do about it? While fear is a natural part of being human, we don't have to let it rule our lives. We can learn to manage its effects and cultivate courage. Here are a few strategies to build a more resilient mind and body. First, mindfulness and breathwork. When you feel fear rising, bring yourself to the present moment. Focus on your breath. Inhale slowly for 4 counts, hold for 4, and exhale for 6. This simple technique can activate your body's relaxation response and calm your nervous system. Second, challenge your thoughts. When a fearful thought comes up, don't just accept it, question it. Ask yourself, is this thought 100% true? What's a more empowering way to look at this? This is a key part of cognitive behavioral therapy, and it's incredibly effective. Third, take small, courageous steps. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's acting despite it. If you're afraid of public speaking, start by speaking up in a small meeting. If you're afraid of trying a new hobby, watch some videos about it first. Small wins build confidence and prove to your brain that you can handle it. And finally, prioritize self-care. A well-rested, well-nourished body is better equipped to handle stress and fear. Make time for things that bring you joy and peace, whether it's exercise, spending time in nature, or connecting with loved ones. Fear will always be a part of our lives, but it doesn't have to be in the driver's seat. By understanding how it affects our minds and bodies, we can learn to see it for what it is, an emotion, not a life sentence. We can challenge its hold on us, break free from its limiting beliefs, and cultivate the courage to live a life that is full, vibrant, and authentic. I hope this video has given you some valuable insights and practical tools to work with. What are some of your strategies for dealing with fear? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. And remember, you are stronger than your fear. I'll see you in the next video, and always bloom.